Hello, let's play some Gloomhaven. We're gonna be doing Alchemy lab today, but before let's go get some blessing. Neat. Okay, so here a lot of stuff. Okay. So let's go.
You arrive at the university with a fire in your belly, ready to take down that double-crossing Quattrel and get back the cure you've worked so hard to find. As you approach the alchemy department, however, you are troubled by the strong smell of smoke. You run forward and find the entire building in flames. Scanning the gathering crowd, you see the Quattrel run out of the building in a panic. She glances towards you, and her expression turns to one of surprise and terror.
As if this day couldn't get any worse.
She laments as you grab hold of her collar.
I know. I sent you to get killed by wild animals in the forest. Yes, of course you're upset. I don't blame you. But if you want the cure, time is running out.
Okay.
She points a raised hand toward the flaming door.
I was running some experiments, feeding the plant to some test subjects, when one of the oozes suddenly combusted, causing the lovely bonfire you now see. If you want the plant, it's in there, inside the cages with my test subjects.
An explosion shakes the earth, and a gout of flame emerges from the doorway. Without a thought, you drop the Quattrel and head into the burning building. All of your work will not be for nothing.
All right. Let's do this. Never perform basic action. I don't know. Let's try. It's gonna fail probably. It's probably also gonna fail, but that's okay. Okay, so we're gonna deal with the snakes. So Cragheart is gonna load backup ammunition. So let's do something like crater backup ammunition. For you, I don't think I can do anything useful. So like Devil Horns, Fatal Fury or something. For you, I need to get into position. So Cragheart is gonna be 1, 2. You're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's see. Before the beam, leaving torch or something. And for you, do we summon somebody? No, the summons are just gonna die. Okay, so it's something like this. Skip. Okay, Berserker. I think let's just get Berserker in position for this run when time comes. Summoner, I think Summoner we can get here. Cragheart, load backup ammunition. And just move also in position. Okay, so round 2. So for you, should we do some heal of the snake's bite? Maybe attack with curse. Inexorable momentum, maybe. Okay, let's see what Cragheart does. Maybe let's just do kinetic assault, blind destruction. For you, oh, actually, wait, no. Let's do cataclysm, blind destruction. For you, let's do inferno. Actually, let's do inferno. Twin restoration or something. Or inferno flash and burst. Okay, for you, let's just keep using some cards. Defiance of Death, let's see in red, sure. And here, attack 5, heal is a bottom, okay. Staff of Vision, Binding Wound. Okay, let's get in. Skip movement, Inferno. Okay. What should we recover? Okay, so for snakes we're gonna attack those. I think we should recover Inferno. Okay. Cragheart, move 3. Should we move closer? Who's gonna be grabbing the chest? Okay, so Cragheart maybe like attack here or something, and here. Okay, so let's do this. Awesome. Okay. So, do we recover Blind Destruction? Do we wait? No, I'll probably wait. Okay, for you, let's move 3 strengths in. This probably doesn't matter at this point, but let's attack the snake. Berserker, skip movement, see in red, skip attack. Okay, snake is gonna attack Spellweaver. Okay, so round 3. Okay, so what do we have? Honorable momentum and maybe wild animation. Let's grab a chest. For you, let's do something like this. Okay, so for you, let's heal self and bless. Maybe something like twin restoration for this. Okay, Cragheart, can start moving, I guess. Okay, should I get in position as Cragheart or wait for Spellweaver? Let's heal Spellweaver maybe. But I don't really have like good attacks. I only have Crater. Okay. Okay. Let's do Rumble in advance and okay, let's do Kinetic Assault, Rumble in advance. Okay, so let's see what you do. Let's heal self and bless. And just attack the snake. Okay, snake attacked. Okay, Cragheart, let's heal Spellweaver. Keep moving. Berserker, just keep waiting basically. Okay, for you, let's move and grab the chest. Skip movement, skip attack. Okay, so for you, doesn't matter really. Okay, let's do Inferno Fire Orbs. For Cragheart, let's do Meteor Maybe Earthen Claw or something. Okay, so let's do movement. Let's not do Inferno like as it is. Berserker, skip movement, attack, skip attack. Okay, Cragheart, move with jump. Attack, skip attack. Let's actually recover a meteor. Okay, summoner. We can slowly start making our way towards the exit. Or maybe towards Berserker just to help. Let's do long rest. Actually, wait, no, it's a wrong person. Okay. Okay, so for you, let's do this. Even torch, good. Okay, so let's see, reviving ether, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so we don't need to spend these. Mana bolt, reviving ether, perhaps. Cragheart, 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to get 5 into position. There's the meteor. Petrify maybe. Skip attack and Spellweaver turn. Berserker, skip movement, attack, skip attack. Okay, Cragheart, let's get into position. Skip movement, skip attack. Summoner, let's get here. Skip attack. Okay, so something, I don't know, let's do stuff of vision, strength and numbers. Long rest with Berserker. Spellweaver 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I still have 5? No, I only have 4, I guess. Okay. Lord Beam, Twin Restoration. Okay, and Cragheart. Dig Pit, Massive Boulder. Okay, Spellweaver. I cannot get into position. I can actually do jump, but it's still not enough. Undo waypoint. Undo. Okay, let's just wait. Summoner. Cragheart, attack, skip movement, attack, skip attack, and Cragheart turn. Berserker, let's heal self and remove something which is without movement. Let's do like Defiance of Death. Okay, it's starting. Okay. So let's do this. Berserker, okay, we're gonna get healed, so we don't need this thing just yet. Let's do like something like this. Okay, Flash and Burst, fire orbs to get into position. And Cragheart, do long rest actually. Skip attack, skip movement, skip attack. Skip attack and Berserker. Let's heal Berserker. Okay, so for you, let's get into position. Skip movement, skip attack. Cragheart, it's heal, and let's remove crater or something. Okay. So let's do something like this. Let's do bounce back and I don't know, devil horns. We don't need them here. short rest here, reviving ether, redraw. That's okay. Okay, so we jump in with reviving ether. And what else do we do? And do Inferno. Cragheart. We do like Meteor. Actually, no. Meteor, Massive Boulder, maybe. What else can we do? Blind Destruction, maybe. Let's do Blind Destruction, Massive Boulder. Berserker at movement. This skip. Oh, I should have moved. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so let's do Inferno. We wounded this guy. Okay, so let's heal. And let's turn on the clock. Okay. Okay, so summoner, let's skip attack, let's heal self. Okay, Cragheart gets in now. Let's do blind destruction into this and into this. Okay, let's turn on this. Okay, so for you, summoner short rest. That's fine. We wait one more round, right? Let's do this. Okay, so for you now, we should do like fire orbs. And for movement, forked beam, I guess. Maybe flash and burst. Cragheart. Okay, we need to move, but we don't have to. We don't have to move that quick. So let's do petrify and let's do kinetic assault and petrify, but just in this order. Okay. See in red, skip attack, move, skip, retaliate. Okay. Summoner, let's heal Berserker. let's do one move. Attack this dude. It's wound and maybe actually stun. Okay, good. And move like this. Okay, so now Spellweaver. Let's move. No, let's move like normal. Or actually, let's move with a jump. Should I do fire orbs? No, we're skipping fire orbs, but we are keeping. Okay, so let's do. Okay, so what do we do? Summon. Let's do something like this. Flurry of access. Bounce back and flurry of access maybe. Okay, mana bolt, forked beam. Maybe forked beam, mana bolt actually. Okay, Cragheart. 1, 2, 3. Maybe Arisen Claude. Should it be Arisen Claude? Okay, we can do Cataclysm actually. Cataclysm, Meteor Cataclysm maybe. Okay, Berserker. Let's get in. Okay, retaliate. I think we'll need to clear the way this way. Okay. Spellweaver. Let's move. Okay, that's Spellweaver turn. Oh, this is gonna be splitting, unfortunately. Okay. Oh, what did I do? Okay. Why am I keep autopilot in this? Okay. So let's do stuff in visions and wild animation for this. Let's do Flurry of Access and Dazing Wound. Fort B Mana Bolt, Meteor Cataclysm. Okay, Spellweaver. Let's go here. Skip movement and no, actually let's not use this. Okay, Cragheart. Let's use this thing. Skip movement and let's do Cataclysm. Okay, good. Okay, Berserker. We move in. Skip movement. Yes, we suffer damage. and stun this guy. Okay, yeah, so they're... let's heal up as well. Okay, so for you, let's move maybe here. Skip movement, attack with model. Okay, and summoner turn. Yeah, they're still blocking the way. I got unlucky. Okay. But they're getting some damage done. Okay. So let's see. How do we unblock? I don't have any jump, right? That's a problem. Let's do short rest. Flurry of access is okay. Let's do bounce back and maybe see in red. Or let's do maybe devil horns with a wound. Okay, let's do see in red. Short rest. Okay, so we need to get quickly. Flash and burst fire. Let's do flash and no, let's do mana bolt reviving ether. Cragheart. Okay, Cragheart needs to help. What movement do I have? I have a lot, so let's do short rest. Sure, let's do petrify. Kinetic assault. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe blind destruction, massive boulder. Okay. Skip attack and Spellweaver turn. Okay, Berserker. Okay. Summoner. Okay, that's gonna be painful. Curse, good. It's fine. Okay, Cragheart. Cragheart to the rescue. Come on! Okay. Okay, let's do short rest. Okay. Staff of Visions. Wild animation, maybe? For you, let's get out of here, yeah. Resolute stand. Dazing wound. Let's do Inferno. No, Flash and Burst. Let's do Flash and Burst Fire Orbs. Cragheart. Let's do Kinetic Assault. Earthen Clod. Oh, perfect. Okay. So let's get out of here. Or maybe let's just attack this ooze. Okay, Cragheart, heal. Let's heal Summoner. Okay, Spellweaver. Okay, Summoner moves 3. Okay, and get some healing. Skip attack. Okay, also lead split. Okay, so for you now, yeah, let's do any of these. From the brink, let's do Fatal Fury. Short rest, Fire Orbs, sure. So let's do Mana Bolt, maybe Reviving Ether. Cragheart, Meteor, Dig Beat. Okay, so for you, let's just move here. Skip movement, attack, skip attack. Okay, Cragheart, let's move here. Actually, what Berserker did. Skip movement. Skip attack. So Berserker, I need to move here. And skip this. Okay, ooze. GG!
You race out of the building, dodging a rain of burning debris. You barely make it through the door and clear of the structure before the whole thing collapses into a flaming mountain of rubble. You cough violently and scan the crowd once more. The Quattral is nowhere to be found. You had no time to restrain her, and now she's no doubt long gone, most likely fleeing the city. It matters not. However arduous and harried the journey was, the end result is that now you have the cure necessary to save your village. It's time to leave Gloomhaven and return home. Before leaving, though, you give some of the cure to the alchemists of the university. You hope that it can do some good in Gloomhaven as well.
Okay. So we have retirements now. How's the feeling compares to the warmth spreads through the entire body when you see someone reach out the goal and the strength for finally relax. The change in people never gets old, but the world of speakers can be just a small part of it. There are plenty of more people that need help to reach their dreams, and you are the one of it. To do the one to do it. You say goodbyes, and as you head back to the road in search of struggling souls, you can't help to hoping that someone else will continue giving people here reason to sing, dance, and celebrate. Stinger. Okay, before leaving, thank you band of messages for their help and make haste to your village. Wonder what mysteries await Gloomhaven, but as soon as you can think of it as home. Hopefully you're not too late. Hopefully you won't need to watch anyone else die. soul bonds. Okay, and we Gloomhaven Wells 5. Okay, let's do a CT event. You're walking home late night when you hear suspicious sounds come from your back garden. You move to investigate and shadow figure balls in opposite direction carrying one form of vegetables. Okay. Let's check this.
Dominic trots quickly from behind the counter to meet you as you enter the town records building. Just the mercenaries I wanted to see. I have something to show you. After vigorously shaking your hand, he turns and ushers you to follow as he moves toward the back room. The texts from the southern continent finally arrived, and they have been very helpful. They've painted a much clearer picture of the Demon War. Dominic opens the back door and gestures for you to sit down in front of his open book. Please, I'd like you to read the latest entry, and then we'll have more to talk about. There you are. In the early years of human expansion, it was inevitable that the military would clash with the burgeoning nation of fierce Valrath to the south. Both races had a thirst for power, and this came to a head in the grassland area of Stormbrew. Both nations claimed ownership of the region, and small skirmishes between settlements quickly escalated into an all-encompassing war. The fighting raged for 6 years. The full attention of both civilizations bore down on those blood-soaked plains. Both races were equally fierce, stubborn, and filled with an unquenchable rage. And after 6 years, the war had taken a heavy toll on both nations. With all of their resources being poured into the war, both races fell victim to numerous threats from within and from outside their borders. Starvation, disease, and crime ran rampant. Before too long, both would crumble and be destroyed under the weight of the conflict. So it came to pass, directly before what was to be one of the greatest and costliest battles between the two great commanders of the war, that an Aesthur appeared between the two armies and offered a means for peace. The Aesthur was the first of his kind that either of these two races had ever seen, and when he presented his offer, the commanders were terribly skeptical. In the end, however, they agreed to give the Aesthur a chance. Neither commander trusted the other or the Aesthur, so when the Aesthur told them to follow him to the east, both leaders brought a battalion of soldiers with them. After a few days of marching, though, a great fog rolled across the plains, and soon the two commanders were separated from their battalions. They emerged from the fog alone, just two commanders and the Aesthur, standing in the middle of a great ruin, an entire city of overgrown stone from a long-forgotten civilization. Standing among the ruins, the Aesthur turned and told these two commanders a story. He told them of the great upheaval and the true history of their two races. When the story was finished, the two commanders made peace on the spot. The Valraths renounced their vicious, expansionist nature, and the two races worked together to build a civilization around strength and commerce. The story of the upheaval was only told orally, passed down from leader to leader. And many generations after the peace treaty was signed, the descendants of the two commanders began work constructing a new city as a monument to the treaty. A city built on the very spot where the Aesthur told his tale. The city of Gloomhaven. You look up from the book to see Dominic staring intently at you. A smile grows on his face. Right? He says. Surely you have the same questions I do. I mean, for starters, what was this upheaval? He begins pacing around the room, stumbling over his robes multiple times. Was it some sort of catastrophe? What could the Aesthur have possibly said to stop an entire war? And Gloomhaven was built on top of an ancient city. We're all aware of the ruins beneath us, but I always thought it was an earlier settlement destroyed by raiders. But the ruins predate humanity itself. Is the upheaval what destroyed the original city? Dominic coughs and adjusts his beard. There are, well, too many questions. I cannot possibly continue without the answers. I pored over all the texts from the Valrath library, but this story told by the Aesthur is in none of them. The books say it was only passed down orally, but that is hard to believe. There has to be a written record somewhere. He turns back to you and shrugs. I may need your help in the near future, but for now, I need to make more contacts and try to gather more information about where a record of the upheaval story could possibly be. I'll send for you when I know more.
Okay, let's check the merchant. Immune to stun model. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, interesting. Puts of dashing. Major power potion, nice. Ring of haste. Okay. Cool, so we'll create characters next time, and for now, thanks for watching.